Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022, the Youth Academy Challenge Save. With BeiraMar, we've just had our latest youth intake and it's not amazing, but it's still an excellent group of players that I still consider the golden generation. What I'm really excited about though is we've got some players that can play in different areas, which honestly is pretty nice. So let's go over those quickly before we go over the latest matches we've had since we last met. So the first of these players that has got the best potential is Gustavo Freitas, and he can play in every position in the back line. He can be a left back, apparently it's his best role, being an inverted wing back, which for me is kind of interesting. He's 6 foot. He can play as a centre-back, and he could be a wing-back as well if we need him to be. But his best role, and this is something I genuinely believe, is the centre-back position. And I think this might be his best role. Now, the player that probably has the best current ability, and maybe even the best look for a player I've had so far, is Antonio Vaz. Now, this guy's definitely a winger, and I'm going to be honest with you, it says inverted winger, but I actually see inside forward as well because he's got 10 finishing. Yes, he will not use his 12 crossing, so maybe we should use an inverted winger, but he's got a lot of things to like. And I think with this guy's potential, he's fairly ambitious too, so he's already considered the 6th best player to be able to play in the right winger position. So, very exciting to say the least. He loves to get in the opposition's areas, and he likes to lob the keeper, so maybe someone who can be very stylish with his finishing. Now, someone who's probably the best centre midfielder of the bunch, and someone I would definitely be using because he can play as a centre midfielder on attack, is Mario Rafael. Now, he's got a lot to like. He's got 15 brave, which I'm probably not going to be using. He's got 14 passing, 12 first touch, 11 anticipation, 13 decision making, 12 teamwork, 14 vision. This guy's a playmaker. He's balanced, but he's also outspoken, volatile, and confrontational in the media handling style. Maybe, just maybe, this guy's got a lot of room to grow. And I am excited about it. Another player we're looking at is Angelo Callisto, another centre midfielder, this time as a deep line playmaker, who could also be a playmaker generally. And again, 15 first touch, 11 decision making. He's got 16 flair though. He's also got 12 technique. Now he doesn't know how to tackle, which is a little concerning, which is why he probably will be an actual playmaker. 16 teamwork as well, 11 balance. Mazzala on attack could work for him. Maybe. It wouldn't make use of his teamwork, but he's got a lot of room to grow. So here's an out-and-out left-back in Rafael Suna, and he's not amazing, but he's got room to grow. He's got 19 bravery, which is really good, 11 decision-making, 13 work rate, 13 determination. He's got some things that he is going to be useful, and he's ambitious too, so maybe, just maybe, he could be good. Simon I is someone who could play as a winger on both versions, and could be a attacking midfielder and a centre midfielder. Now, he's probably better as a winger, but there's room to grow, and he's not amazing at the moment, but he could definitely grow. He's a bit untemperamental though, so that's a bit of a concern. And he's 6'3", so we could use him in many positions. Samuel Amero is someone who could be a right back, but could also be a centre back. And he's only 5'8", so probably not the best centre back in the world, but we can still use him in various positions. I think he could be a fullback though, because while he's got the marking, attacking, and technique to be a centre back, doesn't really have the height I'm looking for. Is a bit short, but is fairly strong on both feet, so it could be someone we can use in the meantime. He's got a few other areas that we can work on as well, like his decision making and aggression, but maybe someone to work on. João Castro is again another player that can play as a left back, a centre back, and a right back, but this guy's out and out probably best as an inverted wing back, which I never thought I'd be saying this, is actually becoming a very popular role in his team. Unfortunately, he's 6'4", so it's probably better as a centre-back. And again, unfortunately, he's not very good at the role, so needs work. Needs a lot of work. Now, this guy is Dimitru Bosnic, who is Portuguese and also Moldovan. So he's definitely a winger. He's got the speed for it, so he's just an out-and-out winger. He really is. And he's got a lot of things to like otherwise. He's just not very brave. Carlos Silva is a striker. Not a very good striker, but a striker nonetheless. He doesn't have the best finishing, but he's got speed, so maybe he's a winger. I see winger for this guy. He's professional though, so he should improve. Raymond Bouchet is a centre midfielder who's a ball-winning midfielder. He's got 19 determination, so he's very determined, and that's a good sign. Pape Zimmer is also another striker. Now, admittedly, not as good. He's a pressing forward on support, or he's a winger. I definitely say winger more than this guy, but it is what it is. But yes, that's all we wanted to talk about in terms of the players that have come through and looking like very exciting stars. We're now going to go through the games we've had since we last met, so we'll go through that very quickly. The first game we had was against Beira-Mar away from home, and they took the lead inside 90 minutes. And I was a little annoyed when Chico scores the opening goal there. But we did get ourselves an equaliser, and we managed to do quite well with it. Alan Oxford finds Ivanaldo Correa. Correa scores the equalising goal. A good finish, 1-1. And that was the final score. And actually, we felt like the better team in this game, despite having less shots on goal. So, maybe, just maybe, we probably should have won this game. Still, we got to share the spoils, and I'm happy about that. I really am. The next game we had was in the league against Tondela, and this is the best team in the league by some distance. Cordoba with the opening goal of the game. And Tunis should have actually gone for the ball initially, but it wouldn't make a difference really, because we were 2-0 down inside 38 minutes, because Tondela scored again, despite the fact Cordoba got injured. Bernardo scores the second goal because of a rebound. It was one of those games, and quite frankly, you look at the stats, you realise, yeah, they're the better team. There's no question about it. They had 3 times as many shots as we did, and they deserved to get all 3 points here. The next game we had was away from home against Braga's B team, and Akende got injured, so that's annoying. And we did get a draw. Now, admittedly, I feel like we could have won this game, but we didn't, and slightly annoyed that we didn't win it, but it is what it is. The next game we had was at home against Gondomar, and we should have won this game 100%. This is a game we should have got a goal in, and we wasted chance after chance after chance. 9 times out of 10 we win this game, but this is one of those games we didn't win, despite the fact we had chances left, right, and centre, but we squandered them each and every time. The last game we had was away from home against Amora, and we took the lead after Ricardo Santos scores the opening goal of the game. Really good finish from him for his third of the season, and we then make it 2, just 3 minutes later. Alan Oxford places a cross. Really good finish from Antunes. If he misses that, it's embarrassing, but he didn't miss. And we then make it 3 in the 72nd minute of the game. So 3 goals in a matter of 9 minutes. Alan Oxford with the finish this time. And we're looking in firm control. We then concede a goal later on in the 9th minute of the game. Disappointing goal to concede, quite frankly, but I guess we're a little tired. But a clean sheet that we've not held on for a couple of games now. After 2 straight clean sheets, we don't get a third clean sheet in a row. Our strengths this year, or previous years, have been our clean sheets. This year, we didn't get it, and it's disappointing to say the least. As things stand, we are currently in 13th place. However, we're playing on Monday, and we're taking on the other Beira-Mar team today. We actually have not got to that day yet. I want to go through the actual youth intake we've had, and go through the fixtures before we do anything else. Amora are already only able to get a playoff match this season for the relegation playoffs. They're destined to be relegated as the worst team so far. Benfica's B team are almost destined to be in the same fate. 6 games left for them. They're looking very bleak. We've got 7 games left, 21 points available. If we win today, we are going to go up as high as 9th. And that's a guarantee because no one else is playing right now. Still, if we don't secure survival, then something has gone very, very wrong to have given up a 10-point lead in 6 games, because that's just embarrassing to say the least. Oh, also, David Alves got let go. He's now at Darmstadt, and he's actually playing for them in the 2nd tier of German football, so I'm happy about this. He's not starting a lot, but he's actually coming on from the bench a lot. I'm just grateful he's getting first team football. I really am. So we're going to take on our opponents today. Kende's out injured. He's not fully recovered from his twisted ankle yet, and he's not recovered for another 7 days. There's an international break coming up, so he will be back for that afterwards. We have Beira-Mar today. Unfortunately, there's an issue. We're missing some players due to international football, and it's not even for the first team. So, under 18s England have called up Will Pope. Pereira has been called up by Guinea-Bissau. Luis Santos has been called up for the Portuguese under 18 team. But Luis Santos is easily our best DM now, and that is a blow to be missing him because of an international call-up. It really is. But he'll develop because he's getting called up for international duty. So 3 players missing out due to international duty. We're going to have to bring in some good players. And I'm going to say this here now. I've got a lot of talent at my disposal right now, and it's very exciting to say the least that we can say that. Survivor is in goal, not amazing talent, but he's still good enough for backup. Jafino is the right back. He's looking very good right now. Marcio Barreto is playing as the ball-playing defender on the right-hand side. Eli Casanova is playing as the centre-back on the left-hand side. Samuel Guillen is playing as the inverted wing-back on support for the left-hand side of the pitch. Luis Breda is playing as the half-back in the DM position. Fernando Alvarez is playing as the Mazzal on support on the left-hand side of the pitch. Ivanildo Correa is playing as the centre midfielder on attack. Alan Oxford is playing as the inside forward on support on the right-hand side of the pitch. O'Donnell Tunnett is playing as the inside forward on support on the left-hand side of the pitch, while Hugo Sandoval is playing as the deep line forward on attack. So let's see how we do today, shall we? And here is Casanova, who's trying to keep the ball and trying to find some space to work it in. And we have done now. Alvarez, Sandoval, Alan Oxford with a chance. Can play the cross one, maybe. Has done. Sandoval! Oh, it's off the line. Oh, it's a save, and then it's cleared away. And here we are again. Guillen. Sandoval maybe on the ball, can do something. Finds Correa. Oh, what a finish for Correa. Ever since we moved the position, ever since we moved back to the attacking midfielder, ever since we moved to the centre midfielder on attack, we've been really, really good. And it's definitely worked out better. And Correa has just been a much more effective since we moved to the centre midfielder on attack role. And that is why 1-0 inside 11 minutes. Here we are now. Antunes Correa. We can do really well with this. Here's Breda now. Guillen. Oh, that's a bad pass. Torres intercepts it comfortably. And Marquis, good save on Survivor. It's good to know we've got two goalkeepers we can rely on when one of them's away for international duty or injuries. Junior with the goal with the corner, and it's headed away by Barreto. 6'4" defender being there is very useful. Is Junior again? No. Finds Torres. Oh my day, the master's a howler. Barreto finds Correa. Here's Alvarez. Oh, that could be a good ball, but it's not, is it? And Calio denies. Now Marquis is in, and he's got... Oh my days, if he doesn't score, it's amazing. But that's his 22nd goal of the year. Defender slid in unnecessarily. Survivor had no chance at all. I can't even blame Survivor for that one. I blame the defense. I actually blamed the bad ball initially, and then it's just the defender who tries to slide in. Barreto, he's too slow. He tries to slide in unnecessarily. Don't slide in there. Slide in when you've got a better chance. His career. Again, we're making some really sweet passes now. We'll get the ball back again. Casanova, Breda, Correa. Finds Alan Oxford. Oxford with a chance. Oh, he's at the bar. Antonis gets the rebound in. It's 2-1. We're back in front. That didn't last very long. We are on winning terms again. I must confess, when we considered the equaliser, I thought it would take a bit longer to get back in front, but this was a good effort, and the keeper's kind of stranded. I feel also for the keeper there, but we get there first. 2-1. I'm gonna be honest, we might be a bit lucky to be winning this game 2-1, but I'll take it either way. And wow, our goalkeeper's been made to work today. He really has. A win will all but secure a top half position, and all but secure... Oh, Monteiro shoots, Survivor denies. Really good save, keeping again. Okay, so they got a corner. Monteiro takes it, and oh, wowzers, Summit is not missing that. That's a good header. And we were just asleep. We just did not work. Guillen. Aparici. I know he can do a good job here. Here's Guillen. Now Correa. Sandoval. It's not the best pass at all. I see what I was trying to do, but it didn't work out as well as we wanted to. And I'm concerned now that we're going to lose this game. They've been the better team. There's no question about it. If you look at the stats, we've been the worst team here. We've not had a single shot and a half. Oh, Sandoval's in though. Hugo Sandoval. Play this back. Finds Aparici. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They got a corner again. They've gone for two-man up front formation now. And Marquis has put it up wide. We've got a chance to make this 3-2 potentially Correa. I've actually just encouraged my players too, so this is slightly awkward if we score now. I've just encouraged the players. Sandoval, Alvarez, Correa goes for goal. Oh dear. If we get a goal now, it's good. They've gone for a more cautious approach. Alvarez takes it. It's not the best corner. That's a terrible corner from him. I don't know what he's doing. Here's Correa though. Barreto finds Menetre. Barreto again, the two centre-backs high up because they literally went up for the corner. Alvaro, Sandoval, Aparici. Oh my god, he's missed it. Aparici, Sandoval! And Lorea denies. Play it forward to find Marquis, and now Monteiro, Gil. Oh god, Giles going to have a chance to cross this in, isn't he? He has done. Oh my god, they've missed it. These games feel more personal because of who's in goal for them now, and I can't deny that. And Samed is in, and Samed has a chance to kill it off. He has, and we've conceded again. It's just really good football. Manatee just completely taken out of the game because of that one pass, and Samed is not going to miss when he gets around the keeper. He really isn't. They're going to try and get a fourth, aren't they? Conceição has played it in. Oh my god, they have got a fourth. Why? Why? I will admit, that scoreline is probably deserved, but I don't like the fact we literally conceded 2 goals very late on to lose it. We deserve more than that. I really do believe it. Even if the defense was absolutely shocking today. So we're staying 13th place, but we should be safe regardless. I'm just annoyed we lost by 4 goals to 2. And I'm just annoyed generally because we deserve better than what we just saw today. I really do believe that. Either way though, I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys like and share this video. And that you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me a lot. But either way, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.